Next is a demo video that shows you how to create service charge and invoices for collection of bills within the estate. Now, first of all, what you want to do as a facility manager is to log into your BuyPower Pass admin dashboard and locate the collections menu here, then hit service charge. On the page that loads, simply click the button create new charge and fill the form. First thing first, you want to give it a name, say maintenance charge. Then the frequency, how often do you want this charge to be applied? Is it on a daily basis, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and biannually or annually? So let's go with monthly. And is it going to be a fixed charge or just open? So we want to make it fixed. Now input the amount, let's say 50,000 naira, and the least amount we want the resident to be able to pay at a particular point in time. You could just make it 50%, so let's say 25,000 naira, and then a description for all maintenance or for general maintenance within the estate. The next segment is the penalization rule that you want to be applied to defaulters, case where they fail to pay even after the due date. You could choose to apply a fee to them. And how often do you want this to be? Should it be on a daily, weekly, monthly basis and the rest? So let's go with daily, and you could also set if you want it to be a flat fee or a particular percentage of the service charge. So let's make it a flat fee of say 200 naira. And another thing you could do is to stop certain features for defaulters. You could say, okay, you will no longer want them to be able to generate access codes, no longer be able to purchase electricity token and the rest. You also want to indicate if it's going to be a recurring charge or one-off. So let's set it as a recurring charge and say add service charge. And you see this charge is created. Now the next thing we want to do right now is to apply this charge to either a particular residence, which could be done one after the other, or a bulk of residents. Now, as the case may be, you may have certain people that are paying different amounts. You may have people that have paid certain amounts maybe before you started using BuyPower Pass, that made payments offline. You know, their bill is not going to be all the same. So you have to create something unique for them. So let's assume we just want to apply this to a particular resident. Now we'll view it and say assign single. Now it loads a list of all the residents within the estate. Let's say we want to apply this charge to Victor. Now the amount is already set and the minimum amount. Now the starting date for this charge, let's make it 1st of December. Then automatically the end date will be January 1st, 2025. Now the due date, which also means like the grace period you want to give to residents to be able to review and make payments, let's give a grace of 5 days. So let's make that January 6th. Yes. Then we can assign this charge to Victor. See here, it's already showing that Victor has 50,000 naira to pay. In the same way, you can assign this charge to a group of residents, and the way you do it is simply clicking assign bulk, download the sample we have here. It's an Excel sheet. Open it, then fill as appropriately, which includes inputting their meter number, the amounts, the minimum amounts, billing start date, end date, and due date. Fill as appropriate, then save once you are done. And so done, you put upload file, so then upload service charge, and that is that. It applies this charge to every resident on that Excel sheet. And the last thing here is how to create invoices. Okay, that I have other collections, other bills, the estates, probably your diesel deposit, some other forms of payment. Probably you just need to raise an invoice for the resident to pay through their mobile app. So this is where it's done. Simply hit the button, create new invoice, and the steps in doing this is as the same as for service charge. The only difference is in the name. Once you're done filling everything, click add invoice, and thank you.